guys, thank you for watching this video. We are going to do a quick full body workout. We will be doing basically everything on 4-point kneeling, so a lot of carrying weight on the wrists. Try it out, see how it feels. Mostly we just need more strength in the wrists. In the beginning it can be a little bit hard, you might need to take a short stretch in between, that's perfectly fine. If you do have problems with your wrists, then you can do everything on your forearms instead, yeah? So let's just find our 4-point kneeling position. If you place your hands just under your shoulders and your knees under your hips, make sure you have a little space in between your knees and your hands can be shoulder width apart, yeah? So we're just gonna start by melting into the shoulders. Just hanging out here for a second just to feel where we're not gonna be, yeah? So push the floor away. See if you can spread your shoulder blades away from each other. See if you can get that feeling of your armpit pulling a little bit down towards your hip. And your chest bone is just going a little bit forward. So we're trying not to round the back, but really keeping this active, long, flat back instead. Perfect. See if you can get the feeling of your hip bones pulling a little bit together. Good. And then from here, we're not going to do anything else than to stretch the right leg back and keeping my toes on the floor the whole time. Not changing anything else, just stretching the left arm forward. Good. Stay here and hold it. Keep pushing that floor away. Find your abdominals again, see if you can find that length. And come slowly back in. Nice. Other side. First the left leg is going back. Keep the toes on the floor. So I'm really trying not to change anything in my pelvis, in the rest of my spine. Right arm is going to follow. Stretch it nice and long and stay here for a second. And come back in. Perfect. Same thing. I'm bringing the right leg back. Left arm forward, stay and hold it. See if you can gather your hips a little bit more, your ribs, and then lift your arm and leg off the floor and stay here for a second again. Breathe. So just finding the balance first and push the floor just a little bit further away. And come all the way down first. And pull your arm and knee back in. Perfect. Other side. Stretching out over the floor first. Good. And then lifting off the floor. So I'm really only lifting until I'm parallel to the floor. Not going that much higher. Good. And come slowly back down again. And come all the way in. Really nice. One more time. Same thing. Stretching out, following the floor up. Lifting arm and leg up. Perfect. Now stay here and hold it. From here, we're going into our cat stretch. So I'm going to tilt and round my pelvis. I'm going to pull my knee and elbow together and meet each other just under my belly button. And then stretch it out again. Push the floor away. Good. 2 more of these. I'm pulling and rounding my back. Good. And stretch it out again. Find that nice long back last time. Keep pushing the floor away. Stomach active. Good. And stretch it away. Stay here and hold it. Don't forget to breathe. And bring your arm and leg down. And pull them back in. Really nice, guys. Other side. So my left leg is going back. Right arm forward. Lifting up to stay here for a second. So I'm really trying not to hang into my joints. I'm really pushing myself away. I'm carrying myself here. And then round your back. Let your knee and elbow meet under the belly button. And stretch it out. Good. So nice and slow. 2 more. And again, rounding and stretch it out. That's really nice. Last time. Rounding in. Good. Stomach active and stretch it out. Nice, guys. Bring your arm and leg down on the floor. Come all the way in and just sit back on your heels. Interlace your fingers and do a couple of figure 8, so just let your wrist rest for a second. Good, guys. From here, good. From here, come all the way forward onto your mat. Same position. Hands under your shoulders, knee under your hips. And then from here, again, push the floor away. Separate your shoulder blades. Find your abdominals. Perfect. From here, I'm stretching my right leg back to place the toes into the floor. Really push out through that heel. Stretch your leg long. Nice. Push the floor away. Stomach active. And now stretch the left leg back as well. So we're in a small plank here. Hold it, and breathe. And then place your right leg back into the floor and left leg back down as well. Nice. Other side. Pushing my left toes into the floor. Really pushing back into my heel. Placing the right foot back as well. Stay here and hold it. Same thing here. Push your shoulder blades away from each other. Find those hip bones. Good. And come slowly back in. And the other leg down as well. Nice. Let's do that one more time. Right leg is coming back. Stomach active. Left leg as well. Good. Find that plank. Don't hang in your pelvis. Don't stick your pelvis up. Bring your right leg back in. And the left as well. Good, guys. Last one. Bringing the left leg back. Right leg back as well. Stay and hold it. Good. Really, really, really nice. Bring the right leg back in. And the left leg back in. Nice, guys. Just push yourself into a rest position. Just for a short breath. And now from here, come forward on your forearms instead. So I'm keeping the same position in my arms. So I have my elbows just in front of my shoulders and my forearm in front of my elbows. Yeah. From here, same thing. So find that hip width apart position. Knees are under my hip. I'm pushing the floor away as much as possible. We're doing exactly the same exercise. I'm pushing my right leg back. Or pushing the toes into the floor, stomach active, and the left leg as well. And now we're in a plank. Good. Hold it here. So you can tilt and round your pelvis a little bit. Keep pushing the floor away. Keep pushing the floor away. Keep pushing the floor away. Nice. And then bring the right leg back in. Come, bring your pelvis a little bit higher. And the left leg in as well. Nice. Take a breath here. Bring the left leg back. Push the toes into the floor. And I'm tilting and rounding my pelvis to bring my right leg back as well. Push out through your heels. Push the floor away. Spread the shoulder blades as much as possible. Stay here and hold it. And hold it. And hold it. Good. Bring the left leg back in as well. And the right leg, good. And then push yourself back into your rest position one more time. Take a long breath here. You're doing really, really nice. Let's just take a last exercise here, so to finish off. We're going back into our 4-point kneeling again. So hands under the shoulders, knees under the hips. So hopefully the wrist had a little rest now. So now we can go back here. We're doing another kind of plank, yeah? So firstly, just press your shoulder blades away from each other. Find that length, find your abdominals, and then place your toes into the mat. Good. From here, pull your belly button up towards your spine and then lift both knees off the floor. Exactly. So I'm keeping this nice long back. I'm pushing the floor away, separating the shoulder blades. Good. From here, just bring your knees down to touch the mat and lift them up again. And again, down to touch. And up. Nice. We have 10 more here. Good. And 9. And 8. And 7. And these will be the last ones. 6 more. And 5. And 4. Good, last 3, almost there. Last 2, good guys. The last 1, let's keep it and hold it, and hold it, and hold it. And then bring your knees back into the floor, stretch your feet long, and then push yourself back into your rest position one more time. Roll all the way up to sit on your feet if that's okay for you, and just interlace your fingers again. Do a couple of figure 8s. Just give your wrist a rest. And then thank you so much for joining this class. You can always do it if you don't have that much time for a workout. You can always fit this in somewhere. Yeah, really good job, guys.